Hello, Longhorns. Today we are going to add on to our topic of angles. We've previously discussed angle naming, so now we're going to start with angle addition. So let's review some vocabulary words that you discussed. Complementary angles mean two angles that add up to be 90 degrees. In this example, they're 40 and 50 equal 90. See our right, and you see our little chair, little box represents our little chair, which shows us it's 90. Supplementary angles are two angles that equal up to 180 degrees. We have two examples right here, 50 degrees and 130, that equals 180. Next, adjacent angles. Two angles that share the same side or the middle. You can see here, angle 1 and angle 2 share this ray right here in the middle. Linear pair. So linear pair are on a line and they are adjacent and supplementary. So see the adjacent part right here where they share this line, and they also equal up to 180 degrees. Finally, we discussed vertical. Two angles across from each other on intersecting lines. So you see this intersection we have here with our various rays. Angle 2 and angle 4 are vertical, as well as angle 1 and angle 3 are vertical from each other. They also mean that they are congruent. Does everyone remember what congruent means? It means the same. So angle 2 and 4 are the same, and angle 1 and 3 are the same. Okay, let's go into a naming example. Make a diagram that matches the following description. We have angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2. Angle 2 and angle 3 are a linear pair. Angle 2 and angle 4 are vertical angles, and angle 4 and angle 5 are complementary. Okay, so I would start with the complementary angles because I remember those are 90 degrees, and that should be easy for me to draw. So there we go. Draw angle 4 and 5. We got our ray in the middle. So I'm going to put it together. So then I remember 2 and 4 are vertical, which means it should be the same, but opposite on the opposite side of 4. So let's draw 2 right there. Now, 2 and 3 are a linear pair. And look, this is a linear line. It equals 180. So 3 would have to be over here to make those two a linear pair. And finally, we have 1 and 2 are adjacent. Well, here's angle 2. So this line means it would have to share with angle 1, and they're adjacent. Okay? Let's move on to angle addition. So the measure of angle BCA is equal to 47 degrees. The measure of angle BCD is equal to x plus 167. And measure of angle ACD is equal to 2x plus 120. We need to find x. Okay, let's take it in our pieces. So first we highlight angle or draw a line for angle BCA and label it. It's 47 degrees. Next, we'll do BCD, which is equal to x plus 167. Finally, we'll do angle ACD, here highlighted in yellow, is equal to 2x plus 20. So let's set up our formula. Remember we talked about even in our segments how important it is to set up our formula. So we know that these two smaller angles will equal to the sum of this larger angle. Okay, so measure measure BCA plus measure of angle ACD is equal to the measure of angle BCD. So let's plug in our values that we know. So 47 degrees plus 2x plus 120 is equal to x plus 167. So let's move it around so we can get ready to collect our like terms. So we have 2x is equal to 167. It's equal to x plus 167. So we'll move our 167 to the other side by making it a negative. So then we have 2x is equal to 0, which we know would turn into 0. Okay, let's do another one. Example 3. Measure of angle HGF is equal to 16x plus 4. We also know that measure of angle EGF is equal to 110 degrees. Finally, we have measure of angle HGE is equal to 3x plus 11. We need to find x, okay? Let's start off with what they first gave us. So our red line is angle HGF, which is equal to 16x plus 4. Next, we're going to do EGF, it's equal to 110 degrees. And finally, we have HGE, which is equal to 3x plus 11. Okay, let's set up our formula. We add the two angles to get to the sum of HGF. Okay, we plug in our values that we know. 110 degrees plus 3x plus 11 is equal to 16x plus 4. So we're going to move our 16x on the other side by subtracting. And we're going to start to get ready to add our 110 plus 11. So we have 13x plus 121 is equal to 4. Now let's move our 121 to the other side to get 13x by itself. So we have negative 13x is equal to negative 117. So x is equal to 9, right? Let's do one more, and we're not just gonna solve for x this time, we're gonna solve for an angle. So in this one, we have measure of angle CBA is equal to 118 degrees. Measure of angle ZBA is equal to x plus 68. And measure of angle CBZ is equal to x plus 66. And we need to find this time M, the measure of angle CBZ. Okay, start off by drawing our first one. We have CBA in our red line, 118 degrees. We have ZBA in our blue line, which is equal to x plus 68. And we have highlighted in yellow, we have angle CBZ, which is equal to x plus 66. So we set up our formula again. Two smaller angles will equal up to a larger angle. We plug in our known expressions that we have. X plus 66 plus x plus 68 is equal to 118 degrees. Okay, we get rid of our parentheses and get ready to combine our like terms. So we have 2x plus 134 is equal to 118. So let's move 134 to the other side by making it minus. So we have 2x is equal to negative 16. We divide that by 2, and we have x is equal to negative 8. Remember, we'll have to do another step this time. We're not just solving for x, so that's our first part. So now, we do just like we did on our segments. We substitute our value for x into our known expression. So measure of angle CBZ is equal to x plus 66. So we have negative 8 plus 66. So the measure of angle CBZ is equal to 58. Okay, that's it for today, Longhorns. Take your time and you'll do just fine. Thanks.